Brother, man to man. Brother, man to man. Brother, man to man.
Yes, sir.
Man to man. Brother, man to man. Brother, man to man.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to welcome y'all out here just tonight. Man, this one here, this was gonna be touchy. I'm quite, oh my God, you know, when you get real touchy subjects, a lot of people don't want to get in tune, but man, y'all, I want y'all to voice your opinions. I want y'all to touch it on the situation. I will put the number on going across so you can call in, because I want to hear everybody's intake on this, not just the men. I want to hear from females too tonight, because females are the one that have to deal with, you know, most of the onslaught of the situation I'm talking. Before I do anything, we go into this topic, I'm swinging over to my brother Big Mike, see what's been going on in his week. What's up, bro?
What's up, family? And maintaining this saga out here, man, and just enjoying every moment that the Maker allow me. Every day I wake up is like a holiday to me, you know.
That's what's up, man, bro.
Saying, you know, just trying to, you know, stay humble, stay peaceful, stay, you know, keep control of your emotions and stuff, you know.
Yeah,
that's
what's up, man. That's what's up, man. So just thinking about the subject tonight, man. You know, I've been getting feedback in my inbox, getting feedback on, you know, on Facebook, and we're gonna see if any of these people that was giving feedback and all this, we're gonna see if they call in or they even view the show. You know, even if they just view the show, man. We want y'all comments. What we're talking about tonight is plain and simple, man, because it's a lot of this going on. It's a three-part question. It's like a three-part question. Part one, hey, let me. I gotta pull it up, because this is like a lot to remember. We old men, you know. Y'all don't forget that we can't remember yesterday. But part one, it says if you're married or in a relationship living together, who should come first? Your mom or your mate? I'm gonna let you answer that. I'm gonna direct them to you. I'm gonna break them down one at a time and get your input before we go to, you know, discussion and trying to get the audience.
Right.
If you're in a marriage or a relationship, you know, y'all living together, who do you feel personally should have the most importance? I know we know mom's always there, and you know we love them, but do you think? I mean, who do you just yeah? Go ahead, bro. Just talk.
Well, you know, I've been in a situation a couple of times, and throughout my marriage, I never had no interference with my mom. My mom's always respected, you know, the fact that they know that she knew that as when I did get married, I became as one with my wife. So my mom never butted in to my relationships. And then at the same time, you know, by her being a follower of the cloth of the Bible, you know what I'm saying? There's some more people that understand the Bible have a more respectful mode than taking their own personal mode on how things should be, you know. And I'm a very firm believer, you know, when you come as one, that's what's up. Your family and anybody else, you know, they behind you, you know. Right. Because that's the ideal of coming as one, to get along and make it happen, you know what I'm saying? But when you out here running back and forth to three different people, I mean, you finna run into a ball of confusion. So that's gonna make you start having different thoughts and making you feel like, oh, I'm being too soft or whatever. No. Talk it over with you and your wife. It's y'all business. It's y'all camp. You know, and that's how it basically been with me on my side of the boat, been clear. You know what I'm saying? My partake in the business, my mother never got in my business. It's always been the opposite. The lady, the female mother,
That's
or
what's up.
people, or family members in her ear. So, you know, it's
Okay.
deep.
So part two of the question is, would you allow your mom? Well, you know what, you basically you answered that. You said your mom
Oh, yeah.
don't. So you answered part two. Now I
Mm-hmm.
got now part three is the tricky part.
Mm-hmm.
Part three is the Larry Tall said, "What's up? What up, Larry Tall? My
LT,
condolences, brother. I just saw your post, man. My condolences, man. I'll call you and talk to you
likewise,
after the show.
likewise.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Part three. Now, this is the tricky part. This is where a lot of brothers, not only brothers, a lot of brothers, well, a lot of people, because females do it too, fall into this. If
Mm-hmm.
you and your mate, if it's not working out, and you know for a fact that your mate don't have any family that they can turn to, anywhere to go, and they've switched their life around to be with you, and y'all have a child involved, just because it's not working, would you put them out, Johnny, on the spot with the kid?
Oh hell no, that ain't cool. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't go that route and think about it. If it was a part with her on the part she cheating on me, I'm pretty sure she should have a situation set up so if it does work out that way and you get caught up, you gotta break this glass case emergency thing going on. Goddamn it, you know. But man, as far as putting her out on my kid, hell no. You know what I'm saying? I'm sometimes people don't understand when you talk to God, man, He'll bring you through so much. He'll help you get numb to all the bitterness and all the coldness that people deliver to you. And when you talk to God, man, He shields you, and you be like, you know, you'll be there with her, but at the same time, you be like, well, until she can get on her feet, you know what I'm saying? Maybe you gotta find somewhere to go or whatever. But you know, not putting her out. No, no, I wouldn't do that because I know how to play that game. You know, we ain't together. She done, whoever, me, I, her done fucked up. Don't bring the drama to the castle. You know what I'm saying? But as far as you know, it's up. You know, you got to handle your emotions, man. If that do occur, you got to put on your big boy drawers, or you know, talk to God and get it right, man. Because that's a hell of a thing now, man. You know, you can't put your kid out on the street. Nor her. She don't have no family. But like I said, if it's under her cheating and she got she got to handle business, you know what I'm saying? She got to get something taken care of. I give you a couple months. Hey, you and your nigga, y'all do y'all thing, you know. Cause I ain't finna be there. I don't feel you the same way, baby. I'm gonna let you stay here.
But you
Get
know
this
what?
shit together.
You have to look at it. You have to look at it. Situations not always somebody cheating. Because I mean, I'm just gonna speak. I'm gonna speak it out.
Right,
I'm talking.
right.
It's me talking, brother. Like say the situation is okay. The dude know he wrong. He know every move he making is wrong.
Mm-hmm.
He got family members in his ear getting them on calls. They have to be number one. Mama got to be number one. Every girlfriend that come into this guy's life, mama have to intervene. She do everything she can to compete with the girl to make her feel like she's less than nothing and mama's everything. And his mistake is the first one. If you and a woman living together, that's your responsibility. Your
Mm-hmm.
mama have her life. You can love your mother without her having to reign supreme over who you're with. And the fact that when I say put out, because now you got a taste of a little bit of freedom again. When you know you already wrong, now
Mm-hmm.
you want to tell the girl, get out. You ain't welcome in the house. Get out right now. And you know that y'all got a child together.
Right, right. So that's a form of selfishness, and like immaturity, immaturity. You know what I'm saying? Because a man ain't gonna shit on his woman like that and his kid. You know, immaturity, and then like you said, listening to the opposite. You know, the family members. If they, you know, it usually be sometimes competition with the moms and the girlfriend. But if that woman it's out got your back, and y'all just not getting along because y'all can't get the communication and the function of the relationship right. No, man, ain't no reason to be putting nobody out.
You know what? It's sad, man, because it's real sad because Tracy just said what I was finna say. My man Tracy, I was just about to say, he said, a good mama looks out for her son. What mother want another woman? No, now he got it wrong. He looking at something. Everybody looking at somebody doing somebody wrong. It's not the woman doing the man wrong. It's the man listening to his mama and doing the woman wrong.
Right. I understand that.
What made me use this as the topic is something that's going on personally with me, not me. I'm not the one doing it. I'm just somebody I know is in this situation where they have a child together, they live together. This one person, she changed her whole life around, left her whole state to move to another state to be with this person. She took, and basically how they say, a lot of us always pretend like we the one doing everything, we the one did everything, and then when everything comes out, you find out that it was her that helped you do everything that helped you achieve. Right. And then you start getting a little taste of it. I want to be free and I want to this. You can't do that. You got a baby now. You got a woman now. And mama's supposed to mind her business. Mama disrespects her, call all kind of names. And instead of her being disrespectful, what she do, she say, you're not going to say anything? You're not going to stop this? Yeah. That's my mama. That's my mama. What can I say? It's Tracy, man, I'm going to block him. Every time we come on, he always have to try to debate with me. This ain't no damn debate. It's my situation. I know ain't no damn two sides to this, nigga. I'm dead in the middle. I know what's going on, man. Damn.
When a person guilty, the person is guilty. If you're a fucked up individual, ain't no reasons for behind that shit.
It's been like that.
How you gonna jump in and play house? Now you want to quit playing? You can't do that. It's not fair.
Come on, man. We don't do that. That's the problem now. They always say they make all these excuses for why ain't no fathers in the house with the kids. But everybody throw everything else in it, but you fail to realize a lot of these men leave households on their own or because they listening to family members.
Yeah.
When you got kids, mama, your household is your business. It's not your mama's business. You can love mama. Mama don't want to see mama shouldn't want to see nobody dragging her son through the mud. But how can you get past something when mama overstepped in her boundaries?
Right.
When your thing get hard, you can't go lay with mama. I hope not.
Hope not.
That's weird, man. I'm so grateful that all my years of my life, I never had to deal with that, man. My mama would voice her opinion on certain things and certain people that I dealt with, but she never got to the point where she'd call them all out their name to their face, disrespecting them boldly. And I stand, because she knows she can get away with it. You don't have to be disrespectful, but you can put mom in her place in a nice way. Hey, mom, that ain't cool. This is who I want to get. What hurts her hurts me. That's how you got to look at it.
Man, this new era shit is something else, bro.
I'm just messing with you, man. I'm gonna mess with you anytime you come in here. Yeah, that's my guy. Yeah, man, it's a bad situation, man. And it affects me, man, because it's family member, it's family. So
that's your grandson, it's somebody like it could be your nephew or your grandson who want a baby out on the street, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
That's not a good feeling. That's your seed. That's part of your life. No way.
It's bad, man. They say that, we men need to grow. Some of us need to grow up. And some of the parents, I'm not going to say just the mothers, some of the parents, period, need to grow up and realize this is a grown person. They have their own life. You don't dictate who they be with. You don't dictate if you lay down and make that baby or conceive it, you know, mind your damn business. Plain and simple.
Maturity, man.
We had a lot of people. We had all of these comments, and I got inboxes. Ain't nobody calling.
You know, like
ain't
I say,
nobody sharing no comments though.
When it comes to calling in and talking live, going live, the social media thing, a lot of people are very private. They're not gonna speak out and say things because, like I say, sometimes it could affect their arena where they're at. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people don't want to be found out, famo. And that's just the way shit goes nowadays, man. A lot of people are playing, man. They got double lives, quadruple lives.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
We're at that age now where we like, shit, keep it real.
Exactly.
But you put some shit on there like, if we have a topic on, let's fuck, you know, how many women can you fuck in one day? You're gonna get all type of call-ins and shit. You know what I'm saying? You know, because that's that macho ego shit. Make you think you all that. But yeah, getting back to our situation, man, this is deep. And it's a hard call because a lot of people are, you know, dick riders, fence riders, you know what I'm saying? So I knew from the topic, I knew from when we had this topic, I knew people were gonna be a little slow, you know, responding. Because I told a lot of my friends, call in. I don't know if they busy at the time or whatever, but
you know what it is? Just like you hit it on the head. A lot of the topics be stuff that they either dealing with, they guilty of, and they don't want nobody. Like you said it, they don't really want nobody to know that they're going through it or they pulling that. Because you know, you already know. That's a lot of dudes out here that left their kids hanging just to go run the street.
Yeah.
Just to run the street.
They don't understand this can help either. It probably can help the relationships to open up. When you open up, you open up to reason. You know what I'm saying? It's about reasoning. You know what I'm saying? And at that point, God might hit your lady across the head or hit you across the head with this energy to make it happen. You know, to get along, to collaborate together. You know what I'm saying? So
we got a call. We're gonna take this caller, man. The number looks so familiar, man, and I'm debating. The number looks familiar, man. So I'm gonna just Let
me see what you got to say, big homie.
Yeah. All right. We're gonna take this caller. Let's go to the phone line. Caller, when you hear you are unmuted, state your name and where you calling from.
Yo, it's your boy LT, man, Seattle.
Oh boy, man, that number looked familiar, looked like somebody else. I was like debating. I'm like, oh my God, no, not today. What's up, my brother? Hey, brother, first off, man, I want to say my condolences, my brother.
Oh, thank you, man. Appreciate you, man. Yeah, appreciate you. You know, the only thing holding me together right now is God, bro.
Hey, God holding us all, bro.
Oh yeah, what's up, Big Mike, man? Yeah,
you gotta
help. I caught the part where if you had kids with the chick or whatever, would you put them out? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Is that what y'all was talking about?
Yeah.
That's one of the questions.
Right.
Yeah.
So I just had to share a story, man. You know, back in the days, man, my baby's mom, I moved her up here to Seattle from North Carolina, and you know she ain't got no family up here or anything. You know, hey, I bought her a car, started putting her through college. You know, trying to do everything a man could possibly do. You know what I'm saying? You know, for the family. You know, so you know, one day something told me to leave work early. You know, so I left work and I came home. And the phone rang, and I answered the phone, and it was a dude that she used to mess with in North Carolina. So come to find out, they've been, you know, chopping it up and still in contact and stuff, you know. So, you know, I just told her, I said, hey, you know, I contacted her parents, and I said, hey, you need to send a plane ticket for your daughter. My son could stay, but she got to go, you know.
Okay.
So, long story short, you know, they sent her a plane ticket, you know, and then off she went, you know, because shit, I could no longer tolerate, the cheating shit. And I done brought you up here, you know what I'm saying, and everything, trying to start a family off. So, yeah, I've been in that situation, but my mom never got involved in it or whatever. But, I had to hear that "I told you so" after everything was over and done.
Yeah, no, I told you so. Yeah, that's like the walk of shame, ain't it?
Yeah. It's kind of, but I didn't put her out in the streets, or nothing like that. I made sure, that she was straight. I even took them to the airport and everything. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, you gotta go.
See, that's the difference right there. That's how you make sure the person is straight. Make sure that you're not just throwing like caution to the wind, because at some point, if something happening during that time, guess who hands that blood is on?
I would have been responsible. Yeah.
And that's why I talk about maturity. So you did on a mature mode. Yeah,
Larry was an OG when he was young.
But he still handled matters in a mature mode without snapping and just putting our ass straight out. You know what I'm saying? Because that's a bad man. That's a hard pill to swallow, man. You take care of a motherfucker, and they still double backing on a motherfucker that they done had problems with, or a new motherfucker, and here you is, busting your ass and trying to make life better. You get mad. That's what I don't like. Get mad. You mad at me and you dissing me sneakily. The fuck is that all about? We supposed to be all grown. You dissing me sneakily. I don't even know you. If I know you upset, I'll be like, hey, baby, look, it ain't working out all right. Let me give you a little something to take care of you, give you a little something to get on and go on back with your mom or one of your cousins, whatever. All they do is talk. Motherfuckers don't talk. Everybody want their cake and eat it too, man. I don't know what it is about feeling like you overpower, fucking around on each other. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. That's the lick, baby.
All right, well, I ain't gonna keep y'all, man. Hey, thanks for having me. That's a good topic too, brother.
All love, my brother.
It's a pleasure.
All right.
What you think about the mother getting into your business with you and your young lady? What you think about that part? Would people interfering? Do you agree that they should stay out of your business, or you think it's appropriate?
He hung up already.
Oh, okay.
I just happened to look down, so he gone already. Yeah, man. But yeah, that's
appreciate
cool,
that
man.
Call.
Everything he was saying, man. That's the truth, man. And I think that's how you have. If it's not working, first off, when you know you're wrong, you're wrong.
You're wrong.
If somebody is split, if somebody's been helping you take care of the bills and paying this and paying that, helping you out, and y'all sharing this place, who in the hell give you the power to tell them they got to go? Cause you wrong. You wrong, but you're gonna tell somebody else. If you wrong and you really wanted to be a part, you know what you should do? Man up and you move.
That's
you
right.
Go where to go.
Make some adjustments.
It's your mess up. Why don't you pay for it? Why somebody else got to pay for your mess up? It's a bad thing, man. But y'all tune into this week, Brother to Brother, and we talking about it, man. Three-part situation, man, and it's touchy. We got people viewing, and a couple people say something, but right now, I bet right now at their house, they answering out loud, man, this and this. And when I was young, one of my things was I would always say is, my mama's my world. Ain't nothing gonna ever come before my mama. My mama gonna always, but I had to learn. And my mama the one that taught me that once you get married or you in a relationship like that, that's your responsibility. That's your focus.
Right.
Because you left this household and went there. The Bible says he who finds a wife find a good thing. It just say you got a good thing until you want to hit the streets. The Bible didn't say that. And a lot of times A lot of time, people, guys get that taste of the nightlife, and then I want it. They think they're doing something until that person is gone. And you know what happened when everything is good while the party and the music's still going. When everything is quiet, you at home by yourself, ain't nobody laying in that bed a couple of nights, you start to think about, damn, man, wait a minute, what did I do? Well, if you're a human, you start to think.
Right.
But nowadays, people have got so much pride and so much I'm this, I'm that they can't even admit to themselves that they're wrong.
No, man, that's the thing. Dub, it's hard for people to admit they're wrong nowadays, man. I'd be like, God damn. Why you
shout out to our brother Barry watching us, my man. Brother Barry watching us, man. Shout out to you, man.
Big B, what's up, baby? We got shit to do, boy. We got shit to do. You already know.
Larry can't answer your question, Mike. Larry said, to answer Mike's question, my mother has never interfered in my relationship. She always helped.
Love.
My question is, what type of mother would try to break up her son's relationship because she has to prove she's superior? What kind of mother would get in the midst of a situation with a kid and their child just to show she reigns supreme? You didn't lay down and make that baby. You ain't the one he squirted that baby in. Mind your business.
Deep, bro.
Yes, sir. Barry said, yes, sir. My man,
yeah, but a lot of mama's babies, man. A lot of boys are mama boys.
And you know what? When I was coming up, people used to say, you a mama's boy. And he, you know, back then it was cute. When you come a certain age, that ain't cute no more. You right. You run around here still a mama. Your mama wiping your nose. Your mama the one, boy. No, man. Man up. If you can lay down and make a baby, you take care of that baby. You can move. You can have some. You can move in and get a plate. Call yourself. I'm in a relationship. I'm the man of the house. Act like the man of the house. They make words for guys like that. I know my mama, so I ain't gonna use that language today. I be going off and I have to call and apologize. I be like, Mom, so sorry. You know. Hey, Mike Berry say he love you, brother.
Man, nigga, likewise. You know what's up with us, baby. You know what's up with us.
Yeah, ladies, we want to hear from y'all too, ladies. If y'all call in, tell us how y'all feel about the situation. Because I know there's a lot of women out here that deal with that. Well, their boyfriend or their husband's mom is disrespectful purposely just to prove that she's superior over you when it comes to him. I think that's disrespectful because a mother should know how it feels in the first place. So why would you put something you don't want on you on somebody else? And you know, I should have had a faux part because now, you know what? It make me think. One thing that we as men always say when we have kids, man, if I have a daughter, ain't no man gonna ever disrespect her. I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna do that. And guess what? We the main ones jump right out there and get a woman and want to beat her up, want to cheat on her, want to do all of this crap. But you don't want no man to do that to your daughter. Right. But you ain't beating her up, but you hurting your kids already, and they babies. If you put them out, or you not that being daddy, you doing just what the world gonna do to them anyway.
That's why we need more brothers.
The best mother-in-law in the world.
That's what's up, cuz.
Don't let that old lady fool you. That ain't the woman. Hey, Mike, how they say that ain't the woman that raised me. Grandma's so good. Yeah, okay. Don't be fooled.
Hey, cuz over there buying all type of purses and dropping them bags off to her. And I bet you are the best son-in-law. I'm just fucking with you, cuz. I'm just fucking with you. All my mother-in-laws, man, I had a good relationship with all my mother-in-law. I had 3 of them, man, and it was beautiful. And then the last one was really kind of cruel because I had to just cut ties, man, because I didn't want, you know, my last wife so full of drama. I said, no, mama, that's your daughter. I ain't supposed to be here with the, because all the holidays, 15 years, I've been kicking it with them. Come on over. And I'm like, man, no, I don't want to intervene with her company, and I'm not finna be y'all motherfucking reality show hot topic. Oh, she got her husband and her boyfriend over here. I'm like, man, what the fuck I'm doing? It was brought to me like, why are you still going, Mike? I said, man, because I'm best friend with my mother-in-law. That's my mom. She's my best friend.
You got it, Barry, man. No need to thank us for praise. Say thanks for the prayers, Mike and Dub. No need for thanking us, man. It's called obedience.
That's right. You know how we roll, big dog.
I'm glad you tuned in, my brother. I'm glad you in here. That means you feeling better.
That's right. He making a love to come back. God is good, man.
We got Donna's watching, but Donna's ain't saying that. I know Donna's got a lot to say about that.
What? B2, what else, baby?
Watching, but she ain't saying
nothing. It's all good. As long as they checking it out, that's all good.
Tune in to Brother to Brothers on Dub C Entertainment Network with your boy Dub C, digital DJ, and of course my brother Big Mike. Tonight, man, we on some sirs. Wait, let me see. We on some sirs business. Yeah, man. Where all the conversations at? The main part that what I don't really like about this here is the fact that this whole topic is a real life reality right in front of me.
Right.
And for me, it's hard for me because this person is this to me, and this person is innocent.
Wow.
So I'm not the type. I'm not gonna go on your side because we related. I believe if you wrong, you wrong. I don't care who you are. If you wrong, you wrong. I'm not gonna take no sides. I'm gonna do what I'm told to do. And if I'm told to help the person that you trying to, poop on, then you just gotta be mad at me. I accept that. They're gonna be mad at me all through my life, so I can accept that. At least I know that God ain't mad at me.
So
hey, that's where we at right now.
Well, anytime you're a person that believe in the truth, truth about a lot of things, as they say, truth hurt. And that shit real, man. When you rolling with something that's kind of correct, and then if that correct, if that's rolling with somebody that's got this ego, right? It's gonna piss them off. But their ego is so high, and they feel like shit. What I do is word, and you my nigga, you supposed to roll with me. No. I'm gonna roll with you. I ain't gonna say shit what you doing, but when I get along with you, I'm gonna be like, look, dude, that's fucked up, man. You ain't got, come on, you ain't got to go out like that, nigga. You know what I'm saying? What's up?
That's what's up.
Yeah, man, I feel sorry for people that's going through this situation, man. And that's why I'm always talking about keep your mental game tight. You don't keep your mental time tight, you gonna fold in this world, man. You definitely fold. Your mental game got to be extreme, bro.
One of the most hurtful things to see, as much as we see situations where there's mothers that's pounding it, rushing their kids off on people so they can hit the street. One of the most hurtful things to see is a young mother that's doing everything she can to make a better life for her child, and then somebody come along and sell her a fake dream and get her hope even higher, and then just drop her from the Sears Tower. That's exactly what it feels like when you can talk to somebody or you can FaceTime somebody or whatever. You can hear it, the hollowness in their voice, because it's like no life left. Or you looking at Facebook, looking on live, and you look into their eyes, and you can see just pure let down, don't know the next move. How do you think we as adults, when we go through breakups, we hurt, and we don't have no kids to carry with us? So how do you think a mother feel when she say, every single thing that I own is at this house, and I'm not allowed to get it? I'm just told to be gone.
Wow.
I have to. Only thing they can think about is that baby. That baby. This is a cruel world. Kids don't ask to come here. So when you do have babies, whatever the situation is, man and woman up and deal with the situations so that baby don't have to deal with a lot of stuff. And a lot of times I tell people, if it ain't working, I don't care who it is. If it ain't worth staying, figure some things out and separate. Figure it out. But you don't just kick somebody out just like that, because there's nobody in the world, none of us, that can just get up and relocate in 30 minutes.
Hell no.
That's bad, man. And karma.
You know, back in the days, Doug, we can do it because you know what we was on.
Man, you know, back in the days, somebody told me get out, I'll walk down the street and buy the house on the corner.
Come on, man. We always had two or three layup spots. Come on now.
That's so that I'm still doing good.
Man. I just thank God for knowledge, man.
Yeah, you know, it's a lot of things, man. But, you know, I pray for the situation, man. And I pray that the young man, you know, get some heart, man. I pray that he realize, man, you know.
We have to watch how we come at people. We come at them hard. They're going to defend themselves. And they're going to get offended. And they're going to reject any type of, you know, togetherness that you're trying to bring to them to think logical. And if you come at them hard, you're going to really, you know, you're going to piss them off. So
every time
we have to watch how we come.
Larry Tall said, I've been kicked out, and I went to her friend's house.
LT.
Man.
That's what's up.
You did right, man, because in the beginning, man, I was heated, and I was going to just run. But I thought about it, you know, and I'm like, what sense would it make for me to do that? When if it's just me and him, it may sink. But what good is me doing that, running my blood pressure up and going through all of that when you still have a person over here telling them that what they're doing is right?
Right.
If you just somebody telling you that something you're doing is wrong and somebody telling you what you're doing is right, you're going to side with the person telling you, no, you right. You're going to side with that person. So it's like a waste of time. All I can do is pray on it.
The best
and make sure it's okay.
Thing going, man. Humbleness.
Yeah.
Being humble, man. I'm gonna tell you, stay humble. Man, things go so smooth, man, and lovely. I swear, man. The humbleness that God has gave me has helped me through a whole bunch of unexpected shit that I didn't expect from the people that I thought was gonna do it. So, you know, the way the Maker has, you know, set my mindset and enjoying everything throughout the time, but how blessed I was. Man, I just look at it like, man, okay, things a little tough and rough. Now you gonna bitch up? No. God, help me through this. Help me through this, God, please. I need your help. And man, he just all of a sudden it just seemed like it's just the weight just come off my shoulder, man, and I make it through it. But I look forward to the people because I still can fuck with the same people that you know, fucked over me. But the thing is, I just don't fuck with you at the same level. I'm gonna let God deal with you. It's just like my brother, you know, you just gotta holler at my brother and be like, hey, look, come on, man. This your seed. This your baby girl. If it ain't gonna work out, help her build up a nest so you can send her back where she was from, or she can get on her feet. Y'all co-parent and make it work for the kid and her. You know what I'm saying? You know,
and that's how
it's deep, bro.
That's how a man would handle it. But then you still got to go back to the point. If you a weak-minded person, and you got somebody, you know, you got a parent in your ear, and then that's where it's gonna be. My man Big Mike I knew he was gonna get kicked off because I seen his phone kept jumping and freezing. But y'all tuned into this show, Dub C's. Brother to Brothers going down. Today we're talking about the situations of relationships. You know, it's like it's a three-part question. And we had caller call in and share their thoughts. But like I'm saying, we was talking about the fact that he's back. We was talking about if you are married or in a relationship living together, who should come first, mom or your mate? You know, Mike say that's some real talk. Larry said that's real talk. He said that's grown man shit, and it is, man. It is. That's how a grown man handle it. But when you start thinking about, see, a lot of times, a lot of guys when they in a relationship and they can't move like they want to move or move like they friends moving, then they start to feel, oh man, I don't want to be in this. I don't want to be in this. I don't want to be in this. And then they do dumb things. They go and do stuff that they know they wrong, but then they want to embarrassed because they wrong, that they have to try to bring the other person's spirit down and make them feel like less than nothing, so they can feel like they doing something good. Well, I was gonna break up, but you lucky. No, you wrong. You a buster and you wrong. You wrong.
Right.
And when you that type of person, I hate to say this, but you don't deserve a kid. If you can put a kid out like that and lose no sleep over it, knowing that this child has nothing but the clothes on their back.
Right. That's a sad thing.
What type of person do that? I can't answer it, man. It's weird, man. It's nuts. And man, I done seen it, and the crazy part is I seen his name pop up. It popped up, but he gone now, because I went off and I came back to check to see what was on. He popped in, but he gone. He saw the subject and heard that he. I can't get a phone call. But I'll give it to God, man. I give it to God.
Coming down on them, it ain't gonna be a good. It ain't gonna be a good turnout. I feel like you're taking sides.
God, man, whatever God tell me to do, however God tell me to handle the situation, that's what I'm gonna do. It might be something that might make me uncomfortable, but if God say that this would need to be done, then I gotta follow those orders, man. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not finna side with anybody because you're a relative. I'm not gonna do it. Wrong, you wrong. You
That's
know?
right. All
of these situations that's going on, those are things you should have thought of before you laid down and slid your little meat up in somebody. Hey, oh my God, Mom, sorry. Oh man, see on the Dub Seas Network, man. We real talk. We just tell it like it is. We keep it real. To be disrespectful is just you can't sugarcoat it or put Kool-Aid with it. That's how the world is now. That's the problem. Everybody's sugarcoating everything.
Oh my God, man. But you know, I would think with this pandemic going on, I thought people was gonna love on each other hard and be more receiving of one another. Man, these motherfuckers, they more selfish. I'm like, what the hell?
This pandemic, you know what it did? This situation was an eye opener because it made a lot of people show their true color. They showed their true being. A lot of people that you thought was one way, this pandemic has opened up eyes. People, it's weird, man. And the one thing that I'm glad about, I'm glad that I can't tell him how fast to fix me, but I'll be glad when he done, because it's some parts of me that ain't fixed yet. And the way some of them, you know, are starting to show their true colors, it's starting to make my old colors return, and I don't want that. So that's why every day, man, I wake up between 4:35 in the morning. First thing I do, I come out, go to the bathroom, hit the coffee maker, I sit on the couch and I pray. First thing I do, I sit there and I give 15, 20 minutes and pray, because I know what my day is full of. I know somebody gonna say
something gonna come your way. Yeah.
Say something.
Some spirit gonna come your way, dog. And I'm gonna tell you, man, when the maker put his hand on you, don't let it stay on you. Don't switch up. Don't go back, because once you go back and he let you go, it'll be hell to tell the captain, bro. You think shit is bad. Then once the maker take his hands off you, it's oh, you don't like my hand? Okay, I'm gonna let you go and do it your way, man.
I know a lot of people, and I've actually had somebody that inbox me and say, "Man, you say the same thing every morning." I said, "Is it getting through to you?" Saying, man, I said, "Have you done a good deed?" Well, yeah, man. Well, okay, it's working. Every morning I do. I say the same thing, but that's because that's what I was directed to say. I get all going like when I go and do shit, I don't make up those skills. Well, this is what I'm gonna talk. This is not
right.
My mouth and I let my
face in the dome, you know.
He put it in there. I open up and it come out. Larry say God is just revealing who they truly are. Exactly.
Yeah.
This pandemic, where everybody's saying is this, it's a distraction, first of all, of what's really going on. The spiritual warfare that's happening. And the subject we're talking about is part of that. If you look in the Bible, how it say parents will be turning against each other. They'll children without parents. That's all part of this spiritual warfare. Everything that we see happening already been discussed in the Bible. All of it.
It's tripped out, man, because as you say what you're saying, and people pockets are getting them bags in it. And them bags making them feel like Trump doing this motherfucking thing. They got it twisted, you know what I'm saying? Don't get it twisted, man, because that's not the way. You are so happy and fulfilled over getting 20,000 of people dying. We got over 380,000 motherfuckers dead, man, and you feel so good because you got some Gucci on, or you got 3 flat screen TVs from this ordeal, or your pockets done got a little fat. Your pocket got a little fat because of somebody's death, and that is and somebody somewhere is feeling fucked up. But you over here happy and talking your shit. Then you getting the money, you're doing, unsmart things with it. That money is to take care of your needs, not for you to go out here and stunt and it's good times, man. You think it's bad now? Wait to see what's gonna happen in 2021. Woo!
The crazy
when you ain't got no more money.
Everybody went out, man. And I watch the news a lot. I don't say that I come in if I get home first, I sit back, watch the news, and I go do what I got to do. I look online and stuff. I'm sitting back, and it's amazing how the government can't keep up with a lot of stuff. They forget this, that, but they are tracking everybody down that got these bogus checks talking about they have businesses.
They own
it. Everybody was getting these $10,000, $15,000, $20,000 business. Yeah, y'all, you rolling. You ain't got a bit. You ain't even got a job. And now you got they say everybody's, oh, you ain't got to pay that back. You ain't. Yeah, you do.
It seemed like a setup, man.
It was a setup, and everybody fell for it.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody fell for it.
One of my guys talking about, what you gonna do? Put them all in jail? I said, you might not know what's going on. They might have a special motherfucking place for them. No, I can't see them doing that. I said, you know what? Because you're applauding that bullshit. You're amazed because of what they doing.
When you condone somebody getting that money and you know they don't have a business, a job, or whatever, that you condoning it, you just as guilty as them. Yeah. I'm not saying you gotta run and tell on them, but you all like, yeah, man, I'm glad, yeah, man, let's go. You condoning it. You congratulating them for committing crime.
I know some people that might be doing it, and I heard they done earned over 100 racks, doing it for people. I'm like, if you motherfuckers think that the government gonna give you all that money and not gonna come looking for your ass, because you're the one preparing it, and you charge the motherfucker so much money to get their money. But you think you're untrackable. You think you're not gonna be tracked. You know, the way they got it set up is like they can't be tracked. They can't get caught. You know what I'm saying?
My man Barry, just I'm gonna put this out. I want everybody to see what he say. He say, what goes around comes around. Payback is a
Tell them,
so
big homie.
all the money y'all got, I hope y'all saved it, because they want their shit back with interest.
I hope they invest that shit.
Yeah, they did.
But like I tell people, Dub, it's kind of freaky, man. It's kind of freaked out. You try to get a business, right? How you gonna make money when ain't nobody working?
Yeah.
How you gonna get some buildings and can't nobody pay the rent? That's why I be laughing. I be like, are y'all really understanding what the fuck is going on?
And the world, the people that have legitimate businesses that need that money is getting turned down.
They lose their shit. And they losing.
They turning down people that have legitimate businesses that need the loan. Some of them getting turned down, but all these streets, everybody else just going there coming out the bank smiling, hey, and coming out the bank. But yeah, y'all taking them long strides and comfortable rides. But what you gonna do when you're going down to 26 in California?
Better yet, Fed joint. Fed working on your ass, waiting on your ass, because that's federal.
Man, it's
talk to R. Kelly. R. Kelly tell you, there ain't a place to be. There ain't a place to be. Yeah, but man,
we just had a caller. We just had a caller with 214 area code, but they saying, yeah, just hung up.
Well, thank you for listening. That's all, you know. Because this give me a chance to get a visual of my little brother Dub, and we get to chop it up.
That's what's up.
That's what's up.
Man,
it don't matter how many call in, it matters who's calling in. You know what I'm saying? So you calling in, that's love. You know, even if you don't, still love. You know what I'm saying? Because we're gonna still do this.
Hey, call back in, my brother. Call back in. We got a few minutes left. Call back in.
Who that, Trace?
Yeah, call back in, my brother. We got a few minutes left.
That's what's up.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man, it's always good, man. You know, a lot of people, when they do things, they say, well, I want to fill up. I don't care about how many people. I don't care about the quantity.
Right.
I care about the quantity. I care about the message reaching somebody. If it can be 1,000 people, if it reach one person, I'm okay.
You did all right. And like I said, Dub, I just want you to continue with your humbleness. You know, your humbleness brings so much growth and so much prosperity from the maker, man. He just make you feel so good. He make you feel like a locomotive steel train. Okay, bring your bullshit on. Okay, I got God with me. We're gonna roll right over your punk ass, you know. And forgive me for all the cursing, but I'm just being me, and God knows I am. God knows I am. That's why I talk the way I talk. I'm not trying to quote no scriptures to nobody because I don't really know the scriptures like that, but I know the action of God, what he has showed me. And the thing that, you know, so-called supposed to been breaking rules, you know, in God's eye and people's eye, people say it, but I'm like, fuck the people. I'm looking at what God's doing for me. You know, God is taking care of me. He loving on me hard, man. He know I love back. That's my greatest strength is my love. It wasn't my money, ain't about the money. You know? And like we're doing tonight, trying to reach and talk to someone to humble them down, to get them back on the path to where they won't feel like they have to do what they're doing to somebody. Because sometimes you don't realize what you're doing until somebody bring it out in the open. You be like, God damn, I'm fucking up, you know? Yep. So, you know, can't fight fire with fire, Big D.
You're right, man. Can't fight fire.
Did you call in?
No, I was waiting to see was he calling in. He didn't call back in. Yeah, man. But man, this topic, man, you know, I'm gonna have to eventually I'm gonna have to deal with it, man. You know, but the way that I first went about it was wrong, man. You know, I was heated. Okay, let he knows. Or Larry Tall say he's speaking on about God when you say he said yeah, it's because he know your heart, Big Mike.
Appreciate you, LT. Appreciate you, baby.
But yeah, man, it's what was I saying? It's just basically I know I'm gonna have to deal with it. It's just going about the right way, you know. One part of me saying don't speak on it, let it go, because it ain't gonna help. But
Right.
I'm gonna be real, man. I'll be less of a person.
You know, baby boy, you done been through some very, very 2020 ain't been nice, and the year before hadn't been nice. You took some real hard throbbing hits, baby. And I say God is reaching you, he's humbling you. You know, but then hit that little hairline trigger where somebody go sit right back and set you off. You know,
That's what I'll be asking God, man. Come on, man. You fixing all this other stuff.
But I'm so proud because I done seen you go to different levels. I'm seeing you go to the other levels. And the levels you're going to, if you realize you fucking other people up that thought they knew you, and just they just knew what color you on. He ain't nothing but that blue character. No, you're not that blue character. You full of other levels with God, man. He got you on so many floors, man. I see it and I love it, man. I love what you're doing, and I just want you to stay humble. Don't let nobody trigger off that other side of you, man. Cause you know you got a hell of a side, bro. When you talk, it's like God thundering in the world. And West, we big black motherfuckers, so we got to watch what. Right away, we guilty of looks. You know what I'm saying?
But I be trying to tell people, I say, man, you know, if I'm smiling and acting goofy, let me be. Because most of the time, if I'm live, if I'm singing or something, I'm trying to get rid of a negative feeling that somebody threw my way. So it's just basically half the time we got to realize that when God is in a situation, let him handle it. If he's telling you to do something, do it. Obedience is the key. We don't run anything. This situation right here, we don't run this. We just here because he allow us to be here. So when he's putting something on your heart to say it, say it. And I have to check myself a lot. And a Big Mike get a lot of calls, boy. He get a lot of calls. Because I be, hey, man, let's take this, man. Then he'll say, man, yeah, but the maker said, you know, this and that. By the time I get off the phone, I'm okay. But see, right. It's called accountability. See, I used to get, that's what it is. You need somebody you can call and they remind you, like, man, it's a bigger picture. Not somebody you call and they throwing gas on the fire. Yeah, man, I'll tell this person that. That's what, you know, I had to chop my phone call. I don't really call people no more. I said it the other day on my live. If you haven't heard from me in a long time and you haven't called to check up on me, that's why you ain't heard me. Because I made a pact to myself. Because I looked at it, I said, wait a minute. I'm always the one calling to check on everybody. Nobody calling to check on me. So I said, I guess what? I started deleting numbers out of my phone. I said, that way I can't call them. If they don't call and check on me, we won't hear from each other. And we won't.
I'm gonna tell you something, Femo. I noticed I've been, going to Bible study with Black on Saturdays, when the pandemic hit. We've been going like 2 years. And Brother Bowie, I love Brother Bowie, man. He's so touching, so hit by the Spirit of the Lord, man. You can see it. You can see his anointing. It's so powerful. So he was like, the closer you get to the maker, the more people gonna fall off. And I swear, man, I don't talk to too many of nobody, man. I talk to you, Black, a couple of, females. That's about it. I can count. I shouldn't be able to count. Out of all the motherfuckers I done blessed and show so much love to, these motherfuckers don't even know my number, don't even call me and say, hey, Mike, how you doing during this pandemic? How's your health doing? What's going on, Big Mike? But the closer I got to God, the more people I lost, man. And I'm cool with it. Because they're going to have to travel down that road, man. That road got some potholes in it. It's going to fuck up your 31 or 32-inch rims. I'm telling you.
Tracy said, Big Mike always showing me that love.
love my cousin. I love my people. I love us black people, man. Slavery ain't been that long ago. People think it's been that long, but slavery was, man, they had it hard. They didn't have no choice. Here it is. We got these bags. We out here doing things. We got choices, and we ain't doing shit with it, but hating on each other and crossing each other out. You know what I'm saying? So
trying to find a way to put our hand in the other person's pocket to get what they got.
Man. That's why, man, I give you so much, man. I give you so much love. I saw you make a changeover, bro. And I'm like, damn. You know, and I've seen you on the streets many a time. You know what I'm saying? These 3-4 years we done been together, like we done know each other a lifetime. You know what I'm saying? We done been places where we know you can't be there if you ain't got no ends, motherfucker. So when you see that person, you go, oh, okay, yeah, that nigga there, all right, you know, you ain't in this business, but you already know the play. You already know what's up.
That's right. And you know what? That's one of the reasons why when I see people that's so hung up on money, it disgusts me, man, because I know I gotta say this before we get. I know we over time, but I gotta say this, man. I keep telling bro, when they bragging about how much money they got, how their crib look, how many cars they got, that means nothing to me, because everything they saying they got, I've had 3 times more.
There you go.
And guess what? I wasn't happy. I had money in the basement in the furnace. I had money in the floorboard, money in the mat. My mattress was made of money. That's why I had bars on the doors, guns, bars, dogs. But you know what? I wasn't happy, and I wasn't safe. I didn't feel secure. Here it is now. Hey, I live check to check.
What's up? What's up?
I got a roof over my head. I got somebody that love me, because I ain't got no money for nobody to love. I don't care about all of that stuff. So when people come, oh well, I'm doing good. I got this. As soon as you start telling me what you got, you lost my interest. You lost my attention. And the only thing you got is a possible chance of getting slapped.
Do you ever hear him say, "I'm blessed"? You'll never hear him say, "I'm blessed." God blessing me. But you're only blessed because you feel like you got money.
And if they do tell me that, you know what my response will be? Everything you get ain't a blessing from God. The devil can bless you too. What you doing out there, the devil may be blessing you for that, to make you think what you doing is something of God, and you actually being blessed by the devil. The devil can bless you just as well as God can.
So
the thing about it, he's giving you a false blessing. He's giving you a blessing to continue your wrongdoing and all your deceiving. On that note, we're gonna get out, man. It's after, man. You know, I'm man. I just hope somebody got something out of. I know the last part of this conversation wasn't with the segment, but hey, you gotta say it when he tell you to say it, because you never know who's watching at what point and who need to hear what when he tell you to say it. So we'd like to thank everybody for tuning in. My name Dub C. That's my brother Big Mike. We brother to brother. Dude. Tell it like it is. We ain't finna pour no sugar on it. Barry say, what's that? Dub sees. Okay, wait up. Dub sees my nurse says she watch your show. She taking my blood. What's up? Hey man, man, our prayer. Matter of fact, before we get out of here, man, since I know Barry watching, man, we're gonna say a prayer for my brother Barry, man. Lord, it's in your son's name, in your Jesus' name, we ask that you continue to heal this brother, continue to work with him, keep his mind focused. I saw him on live today, and I was so inspired by what he was saying yesterday. And Lord, it's just keep him focused, keep him growing, and keep working on his body. You know, keep healing him. They say nothing's more far from a miracle than the hands of God. And we know that what happened with you, my brother, is not a miracle. It's the doing of God. Nobody go for 12 minutes and then come back and do as well doing, my brother. So Lord, it's all of these things that we ask. And man, just know that myself and Mike, we are here. We praying for you. We not no pastors. We not none of these big and evangelists, whatever they call it. Evangelists. Just keeping it real. And brother, we love you, and come home, you know, get well, stay there, do whatever you got to do, but just get well, get better. and keep watching the shows, man. Hopefully we can bring more laughter to you. They say laughter is the best medication, man. On that note, my brother, before we get out of here, I just like to say amen. God keep crushing, touching them. Love, love.
Amen.
All right, Barry, take care of my brother. Big Mike.
Yes, sir. To the next time, baby.
All right, everybody that's tuned in, y'all tune in not next week, but the following week. But make sure y'all tune in this Saturday to the Dub C Scarioke. Get some get some. That's what it is, y'all.
Brother,
man to man,
brother to brother, man to man, brother to brother.